Sex is something that needs to be prioritized. We understand the effects of exercise or the benefits of nutrition, but most of us don't really have an awareness of the basic benefits of sex. For example, we know that sex, when it's, satisfying and consensual and connected, it leads to increased physical health, right? It leads to increased cardiovascular health. It protects the brain against degenerative diseases. There are even some studies that it predicts longevity. So sex is something that truly is important, but even more than that, it builds ego resilience. And what I mean by that is when you prioritize pleasure, when it becomes something that you spend time cultivating in your life, you experience this upward cycle where you gain this ego resilience. It fills your bucket, so to speak. It causes you to have a broadening effect. You turn outwards. You seek more sources of social support. It allows you to think more creatively, even at a basic cognitive level. The data shows that when we experience pleasure, we're able to think more creatively and abstractly. And so we tend to think that pleasure is superfluous, but the reality is we need pleasure in our lives to be able to even just accomplish all of these things that we want to live the lives that we want to live. So sex is important, yes, for your health, for your well-being, for your relationship, but it's also going to play a transformative part in your life that is not superfluous, but is actually absolutely essential to your well-being.
I've never actually looked at sex this way. Like, I'm having this huge aha moment about the role that pleasure plays in your life. When you create intentionally the space to allow yourself to feel pleasure, that you deserve that as part of your life, it makes you feel like a whole person. And it also almost feels like this little space where you get to be you and you get to experience something other than all of the demands of your life.
Yes, exactly. And I'm here to tell you that all of us deserve that.